I wasn't studying when I was joining SK. I didn't study since the summer vacation. I left school to completely focus on League of Legends. SK spotted me from Svenskaren. He recommended me to NIF, I guess because he thought I was a good player and I was dedicated to League of Legends, so that was pretty much why I joined SK and how I got spotted. I feel like I can help SK as a player individually because I have a very aggressive playstyle when it comes to team fights. I want to always engage, like I always want to go all in and just make high risk but high rewards. I like that a lot. I think the new SK lineup is really good because so far we've been doing really well in tournaments and all the matches so far, and all the scrims we've been playing against other LCS teams, we've been doing really great. So I feel like the new SK lineup is really good so far. As many mid-laners, I look up to Faker from the Korean scene. I really think his playstyle is really impressive. Both laning phase, like he tends to win lane phase even though it's a bad matchup. I like that a lot from a mid laner. And in team fights, he just always does really solid. So I definitely look up to Faker. My real objective with the team for 2014 is to definitely work hard to become one of the best teams in Europe and eventually compete in Worlds and do well there. So that's my objective. The champions I think will rise to the top in Season 4 from mid lane is probably going to be 6, Nidalee, Zed, Riven and Orianna. I think they're going to be the real strong, solid ones in middle. I mean, they're going to be some conventional mid-laners, but I definitely think those 5, was it 5? Whatever, champions are going to be really good. Well, obviously I'm not a jungler, so you should ask Svenskaren. No, League of Legends is my only game. I feel like a pro player has to only focus on one game, so that's what I'm doing. I'm really dedicated, so only League of Legends. I don't really like the vision change. I think the vision change from the new patch is really weird. I mean, I usually hate every single patch, but I hate this patch even more. I don't have any hobbies. I mean, I'm just a regular video gamer, so I just play video games, that's all I do. I think with SK, we're gonna make it to Season 4. I'm 99% sure. The champions like the most to play is probably Orianna, Nidalee and Riven. I feel like they're the funniest champions in the game, and I feel like I can do a lot with them in a game, so that's why I play them and I love them. My experience in Cologne has so far been okay. I mean, I haven't seen much in Cologne other than big city stuff, but so far it's really good. And here in Cologne with the gaming house, I feel like it's really great living with these guys. It's really been a fun time so far, so yeah, it's definitely great here in Cologne. I think I will be playing Riven in LCS if the matchup is right. As I said, it's a really fun champ to play. I really enjoy it. So if the matchup comes, I will pick Riven for LCS. I think SK will do a great job in the LCS and IEM as well, because so far we've been doing really great against amateur teams, and in scrims against LCS teams we've been doing really great as well. So I feel like we're gonna stand a pretty good chance, especially if we practice hard and fight for it. The reason why I'm called SK.Jesiz is because hipster comes from changing from mid lane to AD carry and then changing back. So I just named myself Hipster. And Jesiz is from me and my big brother. We wanted to have kind of the same name, so I called myself Jesiz from Jesse, and he called himself Dawid from Danny, so it was pretty much it. The part with people calling me Jesus in the Twitch chat now, I mean, it's positive, so I'm definitely happy about it. I definitely prefer assassins, but with the meta right now, I feel like farm champions that are stronger later on in team fights are much stronger, so that's what I prefer playing right now. Right now, as a mouse, I use SteelSeries Sensei, and for my keyboard, I use SteelSeries 7G, and for my headset, I use the Siberia Frost Blue, and my gaming laptop right now is the MEDION Eraser, and right now it's working really well. I feel like it improves my gameplay from my old PC. I mean, obviously, it's super important for the best players to have the best hardware, and I feel like my current setup is really great, and it's working really great for me.